Hello everyone! Thank you for watching my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to share my thoughts on the highlight of the Japanese market for Pokemon card in 2023 and 2024. So let's dive into the highlight of Japanese market in 2023 first. Before we start it, please hit the button and subscribe to my channel if you want. So let's get started. Okay, about 2023, in Japan, the booster box, especially the flavors and Pokemon card 151 were traded at high prices last year, maybe this year too. But the difficulty in obtaining these booster boxes were partly due to the international demand. However, the biggest reason is that a lot of Japanese people have newly entered the scene, like seeing Pokemon cards as an investment opportunity. These investors purchased a new set like SAR, AR, maybe SR cards in bulk and selling them as a PSA graded items for substantial profits. So Japanese Pokemon card sellers are able to use apps like Mercari and Yahoo Auctions for sale. However, the easiest and popular method is selling to trading card stores. So Japanese trading cards updated their buying list daily to gather valuable cards. So it's very easiest way to sell for sellers because people can receive cash just by bringing their items to the store. So that's why most Japanese sellers have a habit of taking their cards to these stores. But I think you might wonder if there are no live streaming service in Japan. So in fact, the live streaming is not famous in Japan because Japanese people being shy find it difficult to keep up conversations and use sales pitches to charm and sell. So I think it's a little bit challenging to popularize live streaming service in Japan actually. So anyway, back to the main topic. So while many Japanese sellers trusted store sales, a significant incident occurred in June 2023. So several major card shops in Tokyo stimulously stopped buying PSA graded cards. The move became a hot topic because the increase in counterfeit PSA cards nationwide promoted it. Many stores had to stop to buying because they were concerned about the risk of accidentally purchasing counterfeit cards. So, this incident negatively impacted the market. The day after the announcement, the price of PSA graded items began to decline rapidly. So sometimes PSA 9 grade cards were valued less than ungraded raw cards, leading to losses for many. So many PSA sellers ended up with unsold stock and stopped buying new cards. The period considered with the release of Black Flame Reward. And among the Japanese, it was expected that the Pokemon cards bubble would burst by the end of this last year, leading to a further decline in the market. So among the Japanese, it was expected that the Pokemon card bubble would burst by the end of the last year, leading to a further decline in market prices. So I believe that the reason why the price of items after Black Flame Reward have stabilized due to a temporary decline in willingness to purchase among Japanese sellers. So I've said the fact many times before, but in Japan, the prices, availability of booster boxes are said to be opportunity to popularity of SAR girls trainer cards. And the main reason is that Japanese sellers bought many booster boxes to submit the Gauss trainer cards in PSA grading. So the sum up highlight of 2023. So let's talk about Japanese Pokemon card market in 2024. So in my opinion, the popularity of Pokemon card in Japan will continue for the next years. The last year may fear the end of this opportunity. However, I believe it was just normalization of market, balancing supply and demand. So I also think that the number of people involved in Pokemon cards hasn't increased or decreased significantly. In fact, the more people, especially those new to the toy category, may start investing in Pokemon cards day by day. And since January 2024, major card stores that has stopped buying PSA cards have resumed their purchases. The move has stimulated the market, possibly increasing the transaction volumes. So with the news of the moving being just 2-3 days ago, so this movement might be a good opportunity to invest in Japanese cards. So I predict that some Pokemon cards released in 2024 will be traded as high price, high value, and some items will become hard to obtain. So overall, despite minor market fluctuations, the Japanese Pokemon cards like Japan's foreign exchange trading will remain stable and remain their value this year. So if you never collected Japanese Pokemon cards, so I recommend you to give it a try. So things like that today. So thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.